Yes, and we are live on YouTube as well. Okay, so thank you for joining everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever place you are joining from. Thank you for taking out this time. I know it is a weekend. You could have done n number of other things, but you have taken out time for yourself, and that means a lot. Believe me, this is not a coincidence that you are here. Many people have got this message, but you have chosen to be here with me and to attend this session that says a lot about your intention of self transformation and you being understanding enough that you need some help to understand what exactly is going on in your life and how you can come out of that pattern which we usually say that life goes in those circles, and let's see how we can come out of those patterns, and let's see how we can reach to that new version of ourselves. Okay, so first of all, thank you so much. I appreciate and congratulations to all of you for being here with me. We are live on YouTube as well, and let me share the screen. Just a second. Yes. So, as I told you, this says something about you. This is not at all a chance. Okay, you have taken this intention to be here with me. It means you are ready for growth and transformation. Stay with me till the end, and I'm going to offer you a special gift. Yes. So, this is the reality today that 80% of the people are living on autopilot. What do I mean by autopilot? That what we do is wake up, go through that daily routine, those chores, and work, relationships, household chores, whatever it is, that day is more or less same. Every day is more or less same for all of us. Yes, do you agree? Type in Y in the chat box if you agree with this. Yes. And 90% of the struggle is with self doubt and regret. Why we are in this loop of things, why we are living every day as same, because either we are like having some doubts about taking actions or breaking this loop, or we are in the regret that I should have done this earlier and I didn't do it earlier, so is it really going to help me if I do it now? Okay, most of the times we are either in the past or we are having the doubt about the future. Yes, and we are not living in the present, understanding that we can change something now. That is the struggle of 90% of the people. Most of us know what we have to do, but we are not doing it. Be it with respect to your health, your relationships, your career, job, or any financial goals, you know that what you are supposed to do. Say you want to change your job, you know that you need to learn new skills. Yes, you need to be applying to different organizations, but you are not doing it. Why you are not doing it? Because we may tell ourselves there are a lot of like circumstances. It is because of this, it is because of this. Will I be able to do this right now? There are a lot of things which we blame it on, maybe other people or situations. But believe me, it is not that. It is just your emotional blocks. Okay, that is lack of inner clarity. Listening to this for the first time may sound it difficult to believe, but believe me, this is the fact. I have worked with many people, and I can tell you with conviction that most of the times or every time it is just that emotional block. Nobody else, nothing else. Okay. And the moment we start with this understanding that it is just because of my emotional thoughts it blocks, or it is just because I lack that inner clarity, you start taking that responsibility, and that change happens in the situation. Okay, be with me, you will be more clear about what exactly I'm trying to tell you here. Okay, so my mission is to help people break free from emotional limitations, to reconnect with their true selves, and to create lives of love, health, and abundance. What do I mean by true selves? Most of the times in this constant rush of life, we are not paying attention to ourselves. What are my true traits? What do I really like? Most of the times we neglect that. And that is very important if you want to live happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. Okay. So I'm going to help you in today's session. I'll give you some insights how we can do it, and we can go in deep as well. Okay. So just brief introduction about me. Myself, Rushali Himanshu Deshmukh. I'm a founder of Digital Nihongo and Rise to Evolve. Digital Nihongo is my institution where I am teaching Japanese language because I have stayed for many years in Japan. I have learned the language and I'm teaching Japanese language. And Rise to Evolve is the thing which me and my husband, we are doing it together. We are helping people heal their emotional wounds or emotional blocks and live the fulfilling life with the help of neuro-linguistic programming tools or life coaching tools. Okay, so that is what we do. Both of us, we are doing it together. Recently, we have published our book Rise to Evolve, which is a book based on the theme of self-coaching. Okay, so whatever techniques, tools which we use in our coaching sessions, we have tried to give the brief introduction about those techniques. We have included some of our stories, some of our clients' stories, and it is like a workbook which you can follow on your own. There are a lot of exercises to be done, and that is what we have recently published in last year, 2025. Okay. And these are other details like I am a certified yoga instructor as well, and I'm a Ho'oponopono healer. I've done my basic education in microbiology, and right now I'm based in USA, and I have guided more than 300 students and coaches. Okay, so this has been our mission, me and Himanshu, both of us doing it together. It's been our mission to guide people on holistic well-being through healing and life coaching. Here by holistic well-being, I mean health, relationships, career, and finances. As per us, these are the four major pillars of our life. So we are guiding people to improve in all these four areas of life. Okay. Then my transformation journey. I am here and just not like I have learned something and I'm sharing something with you, but I have implemented this. So this is about my transformation journey. Most of the people, as I told you, that we are in that loop. I was also the same. In fact, we were also the same. Okay, felt stuck, lost, and filled with regret. Be it with respect to your health, be it with respect to your career. I had these feelings that regret. I should have done this. Oh, I wasted my time. Why did I do this? Instead of that, I should have taken this path and all those things. Okay. So I have gone through that phase. I have been there, so I can completely relate to what exactly happens. And I also tried a lot of books, a lot of motivation, trying to be positive, everything I have tried. And what has helped me, very simple principles, but those changed my life completely. And that is what I'm going to share in today's session, what helped me to transform my life in all these four areas. Okay. So that is why my mission is to help others to rise and evolve. When I say rise and evolve, I mean emotional evolving. Okay. Evolve as with respect to your emotional standards. Okay. And that will automatically help you to evolve in all major areas. So these are some of the sharings or testimonials shared by other people who have already joined these sessions with me. Someone has worked on grief release or someone has worked on anxiety and frustration. There are many testimonials. People talk about managing anger, be patient in situations where I used to lose my cool easily. Then guilt, coming away out of the guilt or coming out of self doubt. Okay, so there are many people who have worked on these traits with me, and believe me, they have got amazing results. So if it has worked for them, definitely it can work for you too. Do you believe that if it can work for one person, it can work for other person as well? Okay. So before we go into the healing experience and what exactly I do and all that, I want to tell you about some universal laws. First law, if I throw something, say I have this earphone in my hand, if I throw this, what will happen? Will this fly in the sky? No, it is going to fall on the ground. What do we call it as? It is called as law of gravity. So if you throw anything, it is going to fall down and it will fall on the ground. This is law of gravity. Now, have I created this? No. Have you created this? No. This is there in the universe. So it is called as universal law. Now, was this law there before you and I were born? Yes, it was there. Is it there when we are not there on this earth? It is going to be there. Yes? So these are some of the laws which are there in the universe, but we are not using it for our benefit. Okay, I'll come to that point. What do I mean by this? Okay, now you will ask me why are you telling us about these universal laws and all? Because these are very relevant to us, and be there with me for next 15 minutes and you will understand what is the relevance of whatever I am telling you right now with respect to our life. So first we talked about the law of gravity. Okay, so before it was invented by Newton, before that also it was existing in the universe. Okay, but we got to know about it when it was invented by Newton. Similarly, there are other laws of energy. First is everything in the universe is energy, including you. Okay, everything in this universe is energy. Yes, we learned this in our school days as well. Okay, so everything is energy. See this illustration and you will get more clarity. This is a piece of cloth, and if you go on magnifying it, see the magnification level is increasing, and as you go on increasing the magnification level, you can see that there are molecules, atoms, yes, electrons, and if you go in depth, then there are energy waves. Okay, so if you go to that depth for magnifying anything, this was a piece of cloth, but same is true for our body parts as well. For example, skin. These experiments have been done, and like science also proves that. So everything in the universe is energy. Our body, our clothes, whatever things, be it a living being or a non-living object, everything in this universe is energy. This is the first thing. Second thing is energy has specific frequency, and frequency creates form. Now, this form can be anything. It can be shape, it can be a color, it can be a sound. Yes? Say, for example, rainbow has 7 different colors. Why these colors appear different? Because they are emitting different frequencies. Or you must be aware about different frequency sound waves. Yes? They sound different. Or why you and me are not looking same, we are looking different. Because it is because of the frequency. Yes, so everything in the universe is energy, and energy has specific frequency. Frequency creates specific form. Okay, to get more understanding and clarity on this, let's see this illustration. This is something like a representative of an ice cube. If you go on changing the frequency, here frequency is temperature. If you change that, what is happening? That ice cube getting converted to water. I'll show it again. This is ice cube. If you change the temperature, if you increase the temperature, what is happening? It is melting to water, and then it is evaporating to steam. Yes, the form is changing because there is a change in frequency. So coming to this point, that change the frequency, change the form. Okay, change the temperature, change the form of the ice cube. It is getting converted to water, then steam. Yes, inner shift creates outer change. In simple words, how it relates to us? Smile, everyone. Bring smile on your face. And maintaining that smile, think about anything negative. You have to maintain the smile. Don't change that smile on your face. That is the condition. Maintain that smiling face, that smiling posture, and try to think about something negative, or other way around. Think about something intense negative and try to get that smile on your face. Is it possible? No. So if your frequency, is any angry person smiling anytime? No. When you are in anger, you don't smile. Yes? Are you relating to it? So change the frequency, change the form. If you are feeling happy, automatically your form will change. You will be smiling. If you are feeling angry, you will not be smiling. Yes? Or you would have observed your heartbeats. When the person is calm, peaceful, the heartbeats are in a rhythm. Yes? But if the person is angry, shouting, then heartbeats are increasing. Yes? Are you related to it? Change the frequency, change the form, how it is relevant to us. Then, now this is what I was talking about. Anxiety and gratitude. This red wave is for anxiety. When the person is anxious, angry, then that was the disturbed wave. See how it is. And when you change that frequency to gratitude, peace, calm, then the wave is a very smooth curve. Okay, so have I created this? No, this is a proven thing. This has scientific evidence as well. Okay, these experiments have been done, and this is the data from those experiments. When the person is in that feeling of gratitude, peace, love, this is what you can see it as a perfect smooth curve. This is the heart brain coherence, which we call as heart rate variability. Okay, so now next, have you understood that change the frequency, change the form? Okay, now this is very important to understand that energy is never created nor destroyed. It only transforms. Whatever is there in the universe, nothing is created or it cannot be destroyed. It just changes its form. Be it any object or be it a human body or your thoughts, your emotions, be it a tangible thing or intangible thing, sound wave, light wave, anything. So everything in the universe is energy, and energy is never created nor destroyed. It only transforms. What do you mean by transforms? It can be changed from one form to another. Okay, that is very important to understand. Coming back to how it relates to us, I'll just share it in short. Matching frequencies attract. So you attract what you are. Say, for example, if right now I am feeling some overwhelm or some kind of anxiety, have I created it? It is, I have attracted it from somewhere. Okay, to get more understanding on this, do you remember this experiment which we did in school of tuning folks? Matching frequencies attract. If both the folks are vibrating at the same frequency, they attract each other. So that is the way how we attract different frequencies. You attract what you are. Believe me, this is very important to understand, accept, and work on this. You attract what you are. Okay. So everything that happens in my life, who is responsible? Now, with this understanding, nothing is created, nothing is destroyed, everything is like just transformation, and you can attract it. So, whatever is there in the environment, you just attract it. So, whatever is happening in my life, is my boss responsible? Is my partner responsible? Or is the situation responsible? Is the economy responsible? No. No situation, no person. Everything that is happening in my life, I am responsible for that. Okay. This is the first step when you start your transformation journey, that be responsible. Okay. Be the cause of your life. And now coming to healing. Healing is frequency alignment. Healing is a very commonly used word which many people take it in a wrong way, that healing is fixing or correcting something or I have some problem and that's why I need healing or something like that. But it is not like that. Healing is just frequency alignment. Now, what is healing for us? It is frequency alignment at emotional level. I will come to all these levels, how this alignment works. So, healing is frequency alignment. It is not force, not struggle. No force, no struggle. It is just aligning. And when you start aligning, things becomes so easy. Things become so easy. Okay. You don't need to put any force or you don't need to put any struggle in achieving particular thing when you start aligning yourself. Take an example of a magnet. Yes, if you become a magnet, then automatically things will get attracted. Say, for example, I am a money magnet. Okay, if I say like this, if I am a money magnet, I will start attracting money. Yes, I am a magnet for love. If I say like this, not only saying, there are a lot of things to it, but this is just to simplify the understanding. I will start attracting love. Okay, so healing is frequency alignment, not force, not struggle. So if you have any different understanding about healing, just come out of that. It is not that I have some big problem, I had some big childhood trauma, and that's why I need inner child healing. It's not like that. Inner child healing is connecting with your true self, connecting with your deep self. Okay. Again, I will simplify this further. This is the, again, let me start it again. This red wave is the body, wave B, and wave A is the source. Now, the source frequency is the frequency with which we are born. Remember yourself as a child or baby. It might be difficult to remember yourself as a baby, but you have seen newborn babies. Do they have any kind of anxiety? Will I get my food on time? Do they have any kind of anger? Do they have any kind of worry, stress? Do they have any kind of expectations? No. Yes. So that is the frequency, that is the source frequency we are born with. Everyone. Yes. As a embryo or that fetus or child. Okay. But what happens is through our life experiences, we have learned some behaviors, we have got some patterns. And that is how we are moving away from that original source frequency, which is pure love, joy, and peace. But we are moving away from that. And the red wave, which you saw just now, that is like completely disturbed wave, which is our situation, current situation. Of course, everyone is not, no one is like that perfect, that reaching that perfect level of love, joy, peace. But that is the disturbed wave. And in this process of healing, what we are trying is connecting back to that original frequency, going back to that form where it is just pure joy, pure love, and pure peace. Okay. So that is healing. Healing is not correcting anything. Now, as you have understood that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, it can only transform. So if I lack love in my life, can I create love? No, love is a frequency. Can I create that? It is an energy. I cannot create that. I have to attract it. So I have to make myself or work on myself in such a way that I am attracting love. Okay. Now, these are some simple examples. If you want to connect to a particular friend, what you have to do is dial his or her number, phone number. If the phone number is a 10-digit number and you know all the 10 digits, but you don't know the sequence, will you be able to connect with that person? No. Or out of 10 digits, you have 9 digits. One digit you are missing somewhere. Will you be able to connect with that person? No. So to connect with specific person, you have to have the correct phone number with all digits in a particular sequence. Okay. Or listening to the music on radio. If you are tuning the radio, frequency to listen to a particular station or particular frequency. And if you are missing out by 1 or 2 points, say it is 93.5 and you are doing 93.7, will you be able to listen to that music clearly? No. Unless and until you tune it to specific frequency, you will not get that clear music. Now, these are just analogies to make it clear that when we are talking about frequency alignment for us, we also have to work on different parts of it. So, this was about these devices or connecting to other people and all that. But frequency alignment for us is FTBA. What do I mean by FTBA? F is feelings, T is thoughts, B is beliefs, and A is actions. Okay, so these are the 4 areas where we have to focus to align ourselves to attract particular thing in our life. Now, this sequence is also important because most of the times, current situation, what is happening? We are trying to do something, okay, act on that. But at the feelings level, for example, let's take an example of attracting a new job or getting a new job. What the person is doing, is taking, say, actions, applying to multiple places, appearing for interviews. But at feelings level, the person is not sure about the capabilities. The person has those questions in mind. Am I capable enough for this job? Will they really prefer me considering my age? Yes. Is the market condition good that I should really change my current job? Are you able to relate to this? These are the thoughts. The emotions are, or the feeling is, that self-doubt, anxiety, confusion. Is it the correct decision for me or no? Yes. So at feelings level, the person is not clear. The person is not having that clarity, that confidence. But he is doing everything at action level. He's very consistent in job applications, appearing for interviews, everything. But ultimately, what's happening is he is not able to take any decision. Even if he is getting a new offer, he is still confused. Should I really do this? Is it really going to be better than my current job? Yes. So he is not able to take this action or next step just because he or she is not clear about the feelings. Yes. Are you able to relate to what I'm trying to tell you? What happens? Even in relationships, you know that something is wrong. Then what you do is you start doing something. Say you are not talking to some friend for a long time. You may start calling, connecting, messaging, whatever. But deep inside, you have that question mark. Is this really going to work? Is the person really going to respond? Okay. So at feelings, thoughts, beliefs levels, long time we have not connected. So I don't think the person will reply me back. Feeling, thought, belief, everything not working. Only actions, you are doing something, but it is not going to work. And you can think about this. Same applies with respect to your health as well as your financial aspects as well. Okay. So feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. It is very essential to work on all these 4 levers and in that specific sequence. Same scenario, if you have worked on your feelings, then see how the things are going to be different. Okay. I will not go into that detailed discussion about this, but I'm very sure you have got my point, what I'm trying to tell you here. So if any of these sound familiar, say you are working hard but still stuck, you crave clarity but feel lost, you doubt yourself despite your potential, you have tried many courses, books, but no real change, you feel guilty for putting yourself last, you wonder if transformation is even possible. This is what I told you, that this is most of the times, this is what the thinking is. If any one of these resonates, you are in the right place, perfectly in the right place. Okay. So does any of these resonate with you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you are comfortable, you can type in the chat, or you can type yes in the chat box to like communicate that yes, this relates. Okay. So if any of these relates to you, then you are perfectly in the right place. Okay. So now, first thing, as I told you, there are these four things: feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Of course, we have to go gradually. At the same time, we cannot work on everything. Okay, so today's session, we are going to focus on working on our feelings. Okay, first step is working on our feelings. Now, there are different techniques to manage your emotions and feelings, out of which we are going to use the technique of Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian healing technique. Okay, I will just give you a brief background about this technique and how it actually works to get you that conviction that how it is going to help you. So, this is one story, this one experiment done by Dr. Masaru Emoto. He has done experiment on water. Masaru Emoto had taken water in two different containers, two or multiple different containers for that matter. He exposed this water to different words, pictures, and music. So these were like good words as well as bad words, or motivating music or demotivating music, okay, something like that. And the water containers were frozen. And after freezing, the ice crystals were observed using high speed photography. Okay. And I'm very sure you are curious to know how these water crystals were seen. When those water containers were labeled with thank you, wisdom, truth, eternal, angel, I love you, peace, see how beautiful water crystals are formed. At the same time, when the water container was labeled with negative words or it was exposed to negative frequencies, this is how it was observed under the photograph. Okay. So, what does this say? This says that water can absorb, hold, and retransmit human emotions and feelings. He believed that people can heal themselves and the planet by expressing love and goodwill. How this is relevant? Because we all know that our body is 75% water. So the way we expose ourselves to different environments, it's going to impact us in a big way. Okay. Now, and this is the basis of technique of Ho'oponopono, that surrounding yourself or changing the environment around yourself. Okay. I will come to the exact technique, what we do and how, and we will be experiencing that as well in today's session. So this is one more story. This is a very well-known story. Dr. Hugh Len, who was the psychiatrist in Hawaiian State Hospital, and Dr. Hugh Len has worked with a ward of criminally insane patients without seeing them. He is called as the world's most unusual therapist. Now, why he is called as unusual therapist? Because you will be amazed to listen to what he did and what results he got. So he used this technique of Ho'oponopono to cure these patients who were criminally insane patients. Okay, and the staff in that ward was helpless. They were not having any clue how they are going to help these patients and how they are going to cure these patients. Dr. Hugh Len, by the technique of Ho'oponopono, worked on these patients to heal them, and he could heal and cure them within a span of 6 months, and these patients were sent back to their homes in a completely normal state of their mind at the end of 6 months. Can you believe it? It's unbelievable, right? But this is a true story. You can find out references on internet as well. You can read the detailed story there as well. Okay. So this is how beautiful this technique is. And the technique is, these are the four phrases of Ho'oponopono. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Okay. So by chanting these phrases, when you clear the energy around yourself, automatically it gets reflected in your environment. That is the basis of Ho'oponopono. So this is the basic Ho'oponopono technique, but there is a variation of that which we call it as conversational Ho'oponopono or advanced Ho'oponopono, where we do certain conversation with ourselves, okay, to get that experience and to get clear that energy around ourselves. Okay. So today we are going to experience conversational Ho'oponopono. Are you ready to learn this magic? Type it in the chat box. Yes, if you are ready to learn this magic. Do you agree that this is simple and profound? If you are ready, promise not to open your eyes. Say what I say loudly. Don't suppress any of the emotions. Keep water and napkin besides you. If you want to drink water, you can just drink water and start. We will go into this deep healing experience for next 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. So be with me. You can let me know in the comments or chat. Is there any specific emotion you want to work on? Okay, any specific emotion you want to work on? Just put it in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube, put it in the comments. If you're live with me on Zoom, put it in the chat box. What is that you want to work on? Okay. Yes. Now let's go into this experience. I'm going to play some background music here. Okay. So this is a specific healing frequency music, and please connect with the music. If you want to use your headphones, you are most welcome to do that. I'll give you 10 seconds to arrange your headphones, and let me start sharing the music till that time. Some people are saying overwhelm, anxiety. So let's work on that frequency of overwhelm or anxiety. Let me know if the music is audible. Music and my voice both are okay. Give me thumbs up or type in yes in the chat. Okay. Yes. Close your eyes. Be completely present to the music. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more time. Deep breath in and breathe out. Put your hands on your heart. One hand or both hands, whatever is comfortable for you. Put your hands on your heart. Get completely aware about your heartbeat. Is it beating fast? Is it beating slow? Just observe your heartbeat. Feel that connection with your heart. Feel that deep connection with your heartbeat. One more time, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Now scan your body from head to toe. Think about whatever you emotion you are feeling, any negative emotion, overwhelm, anxiety, overthinking, whatever you want to work on. Think about that situation or that person where you have felt this emotion to the peak. Any overwhelm with respect to your relationships or career, anxiety about the future. Just think about that, make it intense. Scan your body from head to toe and check for any physical sensation of this emotion. If you are feeling it anywhere in your body, just get aware about that. Rate it on the intensity of 1 to 10. 10 being the high intensity and 1 being the low intensity. Rate your emotion on the intensity scale of 1 to 10. And you can put it in the chat box, type it in the comments. What is the intensity? What is the emotion you are going to work on and the intensity of that emotion? And let's begin the healing. Keep your eyes closed one more time. Take a deep breath through your nose, filling your entire belly. Hold, hold, and release through your mouth. Deep breath in with each exhale. Feel that grounding, feel that safe and support, safety and support in this healing space. Understand that you are supported, you are safe, you are safe to feel. No one is going to judge you, no one is going to criticize you. Just be yourself, be as your mind, body, and soul. Take a deep breath in, feel that complete grounding. Allow your body to relax. Let this music hold you. Deeply connect with the music. Just be here, be present, listening to your heartbeat, deep connection with your breath and your heartbeat. With your one hand or both the hands on your heart, allow your mind to slow down completely. Scan your body for any physical sensation. And as you breathe out, feel that stiffness, that tension going away with each exhale. Now ask yourself silently, why does my mind feel restless? What have I been constantly thinking about? What am I trying to control, fix, or predict? With deep connection with yourself, ask yourself, why I feel restless? What have been constantly thinking about? Am I trying to control, fix, or predict anything? Whatever comes up, just notice without any judgment. Let these answers surface. Ask yourself again and again, why am I restless? What am I overthinking? What is this anxiety all about? Was it something that happened a few days ago, weeks ago, or something which is ongoing? Just go in your past, connect to that incident, that one or two or more incidents, or those people where you felt these emotions. Is it in recent back, a few days ago, a few weeks ago, or it is happening constantly, which is like something which is ongoing? Anxiety, overwhelm often comes from unprocessed thoughts and unexpressed emotions. Understand that. Just notice you don't need to solve anything. Awareness itself is healing. If something is coming up for you, keep your eyes closed, gently show thumbs up. Yes, you can get aware about what is happening. Yes. And now notice where anxiety or overwhelm is sitting in your body. Heaviness in your chest or shoulders, neck, throat, stomach, head. What kind of sensation is that? Is it stiffness? Is it any kind of pain? Any tingling sensation? Heaviness? Any kind of block? Just observe. And if you feel that constant overthinking, emotional fatigue, confusion about decisions, pressure to figure out everything on your own, connect with that feeling, connect deeply, and understand that somewhere you have been carrying too much alone, trying to stay strong, trying to manage everything physically and mentally. And that's okay. Today you don't have to hold it at all. Now visualize yourself walking alone on a quiet seashore. No expectations, no responsibilities, just you, your thoughts, your emotions, and your mind. Visualize that beautiful beach. You're walking on that seashore. Feel that sand beneath your feet. Feel that touch of the sand. Hear that rhythmic sound of the waves. Every wave represents a thought. It comes and it goes. Feel those waves coming on your feet as if each and every thought it comes and it goes. Don't chase it, don't fight it. Simply allow, just be in the moment. Look at the sky, look at the sea. Let this nature remind your nervous system it is safe to slow down. Look at the sky and repeat these words after me. Say it loudly. You should hear your own words. Dear universe, right now I am ready to release. Set up that intention. Dear universe, I am ready to release my anxiety, my overthinking, all my overwhelm, that anger. I am ready to release. Declare that to the universe, looking at the sky. I am ready to release that no longer serves me. I acknowledge that I have been trying to control all the outcomes, predict the future, and mentally solve everything. Thank you for showing me that my mind needs rest. I acknowledge that I've been trying to do everything alone. And thank you for showing me that my mind needs rest. Please help me release all that mental noise, emotional pressure, that constant inner chatter. Please help me. Please help me clear my mind, calm my nervous system, and please help me to trust the flow of life. Dear universe, please help me to trust the flow of life. Take a deep breath in and breathe out with a deep connection with yourself, connecting with your heart. Say, my dear self, I'm sorry for overloading you. I'm sorry for not allowing you to rest. My mind, body, and soul, I'm really sorry for not allowing you to rest. I'm sorry for replaying the past. I'm sorry for worrying about the future. I'm sorry for living more in my thoughts than in my present. I'm really sorry. I thought overthinking would protect me, but instead it exhausted me. I'm sorry for being harsh with you, for expecting clarity all the time. I forgive myself for not having everything figured out. I am sorry for demanding all the answers immediately. I forgive myself. I forgive myself for being overwhelmed all the time. From this moment, I declare I choose calm over chaos. I choose trust over fear. I choose presence over pressure. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Say to yourself, I forgive you. Let us move forward gently. Deep connection with yourself and say, let us move forward gently. Now hug yourself, let your shoulders drop, let your jaws relax. Keep your head on your shoulders and softly say, thank you for holding on. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Say to yourself, say thank you for surviving all difficult phases. Thank you for showing up even when tired. Thank you for trying your best. Say, I do not need to rush my healing. I do not need to fix everything today. I am allowed to slow down. I am allowed to feel safe. I love you, my dear self. Take your names loudly and say, I love you. Say, I'm saying, Rushali, I love you. Say your name loudly and say, I love you. Now speak to your anxiety, any overwhelm. Dear anxiety, dear anger, dear overwhelm, I see you. Talk to any negative emotion which you are experiencing right now. Say, I see you. You were trying to protect me. I thank you for the awareness. And now I choose peace. I release control and I trust life. I release control and I trust life. Now let's move into a meditation experience, small visual meditation. Visualize yourself floating gently in the universe. Those soft hues of purple, gold, white surrounding you, and you are floating in that galaxy. And as you are floating, golden light is entering from the top of your head, soothing your brain, calming your thoughts. This energy, healing energy, touching each and every body part, your mind, body, and soul, making you feel more and more peaceful, calm, and happy. Now, this energy becomes a white bird carrying peace across the earth. This healing energy, in the form of a white bird, is carrying peace across the earth, and this bird, as it is flying, it is leaving behind one white feather. See that feather dropping, catch it, hold it, take it in your hands, feel that feather, white feather, which is a healing energy. Grab it and place it in your heart, place it near your heart. Remember that you always have this healing power with you. This is your reminder. You are supported, you are safe. Now, in this deep moment of peace and gratitude, say one affirmation or desire related to peace, clarity, or emotional balance. Whatever you want to desire, just say that, make that wish, and say Tathastu, so be it. Bless yourself, bless everyone around with that power, with that healing energy, saying Tathastu, so be it, so be it. Bless yourself, bless your loved ones, bless everyone around, bless everything around, whatever comes to your mind. Say Tathastu, 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 bless, bless, bless. And if any mental restlessness remains, say, I allow it to dissolve now. Thank you for bringing me back to myself. I allow it to dissolve. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. With that deep peace, that gratitude and love, take one more deep breath and breathe out. Gently bring your attention back to your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Start rubbing your palms. Rub your palms, rub them faster, creating that warmth, creating that energy. Spread that energy all across your body. Say Tathastu. Spread it to yourself, spread it to everyone here, and say Tathastu. Say thank you to everyone. Remember that calm mind is not created by force, but it is created by trust. Universe within you is peaceful, patient, and wise. Say Tathastu to yourself, Tathastu to everyone else here. Bless everyone. And slowly and gently open your eyes. And tell me, how are you feeling? You can unmute yourself or you can type it in the chat box. How are you feeling now? Yes, Joseph, Maitri, would you like to unmute and speak? Yes, Maitri, are you there? Okay. So, with this, let me stop the live stream and I will share about